have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now at the plate, keunho0503. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Joyce comes on now, and he has it one down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pinder is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So digging in now, Buster Posey. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Two out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he botches it. Span is on his way home. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Joe Panik. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Chopped foul wide of first.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, Matt Joyce. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Joyce.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. Solarte has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Third baseman.
Now batting, Matt Chapman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Solarte is there, and that retires the side. In now, Brandon Crawford. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Timms on the move makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Man, I like this at bat from the pitcher here. You know, he could have mailed it in. He had 2 outs. He walks to the plate, but no, he's making him work. Gotta love that.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now a ground ball and a chance for Trumbo over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Bruce Maxwell. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now,
40,
Chris Bassett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses, ball 1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. This one's down to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Semien.
From the stretch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Pence. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance.
Right
Chad Pinder, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Denard Span.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Keunho Solarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
A high fastball is in there. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Timms comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Buster Posey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pinder is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Eric Timms. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trumbo.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Span is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for Oakland.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set, and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lowry waits. The 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. Digging in, Joe Panic. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Joe Panic.
Pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Timms is there, 1 out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Bruce Maxwell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now, Chris Bassett. He singled his last time up.
Bassett.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The left fielder, number 7.
Ready for another shot now, Eric Timms. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mark Trumbo.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pinder is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Ready now, Jeff Samardzija comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span.
Center fielder,
First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second, Span. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in and looking for more, keunho0503. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is fouled back and out of play. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Joyce.
Leading off for
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Joyce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Sandoval is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Popped high in the air. Samardzija will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Running hard, he's digging for second, but he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
Up next for Oakland.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brandon.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Timms is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Timms has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Joe Panik. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now, Pablo Sandoval. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch.
back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bassett, a hit in.
The pitcher, number 40, Chris Bassett.
Jacob Bergman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 46, Jacob.
Now some action out in the Giants. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Solarte is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Semien.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The left fielder, number
Digging
7,
in and looking for more, Eric Timms. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
First baseman.
So striding in, Mark Trumbo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Span is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And the tying run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Joyce. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Jason Shreve gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jason Shreve.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Brandon Crawford.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Hunter Pence is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Semien into shallow center. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The pitcher, number
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Samardzija.
Samardzija.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Austin Slater will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Slater.
On the ground to third. Chapman scoops it up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Corey Guerin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Corey Guerin.
Digging in, Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Chapman.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding in, Bruce Maxwell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Will Smith.
John Hicks will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
John Hicks.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Now in the box, Keunho0503. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pinder has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider. So striding forward now, Jason Schreier. He'll step. Been trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Jake Smolinski is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball. Sam Dyson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
This change for the Giants. Now catching, number 56, John Hicks.
To third. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. The throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 10.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chad Pinder. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Santiago Casilla enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. In now, Joe Pennant. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. He's got a chance to win it here, but with with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Daniel Kalun takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Christian Arroyo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Christian Arroyo.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Popped up. Trumbo is there for it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Eric Timms. He'll start things out here in a tie ball.
Eric Timms.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Pence has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Oakland, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. He was a ground out victim last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pinder has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding into the box, Sam Dyson.
Sam Dyson.
Chris Shaw will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Shaw.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Lined back over second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Pinder moving forward. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Shaw rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Denard Span. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 9 hits.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, left fielder Gerardo Parra.
On the ground up the middle, backhanded, and on one pitch he's retired. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To Crawford for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number one.
Center fielder Hunter Pence.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
Liner towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Digging in, keunho0503. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, Derek Norris. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
First baseman Ryan
ready
Zimmerman.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Into the windup and the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting sixth.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Slater. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Joe Panik. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And 1 gone.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So coming to the plate, Christian Arroyo takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Solarte is there. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Kyle Friedman.
Kyle Friedman.
Now here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball. You drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Crawford.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackman's after it. He's there and records the first out. So stepping in, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder
now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He reached on a single in his first try. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again, Keunho Solarte.
Right
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Solarte.
From the stretch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a look over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering down the third baseline. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance. Derek Norris. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Drilled right back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the air out to right. Solarte is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Drilled on the ground to short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient. And now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Panic, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
After it is Blackman. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Austin Slater. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Chu is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 21.
Here comes the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Catcher.
So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Solarte has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Kyle
31.
Friedman comes
Kyle
into this at bat 0 for
Friedman.
1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for
Leading
1
off
for
for
him
the
here in
Giants.
this one.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Into the windup
Crawford.
and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra has it in his tracks. 1 out. Now at the plate,
The pitcher,
Johnny
number
Cueto. He
47.
flew out in his last
Johnny
at-bat.
Cueto.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man
Center
here for the
fielder,
second
number
out.
8, Hunter.
Ready once
Pence.
again, Hunter Pence. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll start things
Leading
out
off for
now
the
in the
Rockies,
top half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready once again, Charlie Blackman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Slater sprinting after it.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Hara rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, keunho0503. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, keunho0503.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So striding in, Joe Pennick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Ready for another shot now. Austin Slater. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He started out.
Colorado. The right fielder number 21.
Chase Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 86, Chase Johnson.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready now, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Friedman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
The batter.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. At the plate, Christian Arroyo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play. 1 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Parra has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, pitcher.
Now in the box, Chase Johnson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And Keunho will make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Ian Desmond. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this set.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Crawford dives. What a stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Ryan Zimmerman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cano.
Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Hunter Pence. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Carlos Estevez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 54, Carlos Estevez.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, keunho0503. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Hara comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now at the plate, Derek Norris. He singled his last time up.
Norris.
Brandon Belt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Brandon Belt. Now pitching for the Rockies,
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this is taken outside for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball three. Ground ball left side. Keunho for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in now, Adrian Beltre. No hits in three tries.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. A man at third with one away. Up high in the air. Panic is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So striding forward now, Chris Russin. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Jordan Patterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings.
Your
Jake
attention,
McGee
please.
comes on looking
Now
for a
pitching
save
for
here in the
Colorado,
bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 51, Jake McGee. Now catching, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's Joe Panic. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number
Leading off
9.
for the Giants. Here in the bottom of the ninth, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Beltre is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Left fielder, Austin
Into the box now,
Slater.
Austin Slater. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit on the ground to short. Desmond has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
Third baseman,
Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Swung on and grounded foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.